After the first time having really a big loss like this season, what do you think is the biggest takeaway or biggest things y'all can learn from it?
I think to tell the story is by looking at this box score is that we just got to get tougher. Play at our pace. We definitely have the talent, but tonight we just weren't that tough.
What was Mike's message to you guys in the locker room?
What I just said. We got to get tougher. Definitely change through our practices in the week ahead. But it's just the will within. We have a lot of talent and things like that, but we got to show a little bit more grit.
Have practices dropped at all since the last couple weeks?
Definitely not. But to say we just know that we're not where we're supposed to be as a team, to have a performance like that is not acceptable.
The second half, defensively, did they do anything differently that kind of got things going for them against you guys?
I think just a matter of them making shots. It really wasn't their defense as much as it was offensively. We couldn't get out of transition, and that's what we do best more than anything because they scored the ball so well in the second half. So, I give them credit. They came in with a great game plan, and they executed.
The Wichita State guys mentioned how rebounding made a big difference, too. What do you think made it where they were able to be more effective rebounding?
Just going after the ball every single time. Just second and third efforts. Definitely, there was a lot of loose balls out there that they came up with, and, they turned 50-50 balls into 90-10. So that's what it really seemed like.
Second game in a row, yours had foul trouble. Do you maybe try to deliver a message too as another big guy to kind of get him to stay on the floor?
For sure. Yeah, I try to, but his instincts takes over a lot of times, which is fine. I mean, you guys praise him when he blocks all the shots, but people want to kill him when he jumps for everything. So I mean, it's just a double-edged sword. It's up to him. I know he's a good enough player to bounce back and make the right adjustment.
Wichita State had a lot of fans there who were really vocal from the start. What was that like for you guys, just kind of having to play through that, hearing them in your ear the whole time?
They're only an hour and a half away, so it's a program that definitely moves together. I'm hoping we move an hour and a half away, we have that many people show up. So yeah, that's a huge culture there. In Wichita, there's nothing else to do, so that's when they go to basketball games.
Chris, how much have you had to adjust your game the last two games just with Ice being sidelined?
I had to be more of like a point guard, knowing how I came in a two guard. So now I'm having to, control the tempo, be able to, get guys in spots. So I'm really like turning into a floor general kinda.
How do you feel that you're adjusting to that switch?
I'm confident in it. I'm still learning a lot, so it's just a learning process.
How do you think, putting you in this role will just kind of over time just help your overall game and your development, having to step in?
It'll make me a better player, knowing that I can be on the ball and off the ball. So, it'll make me a better player.
Cam, what did you think of Chris's efforts, able to get 3 steals out there today?
It's off the charts. The coaches definitely show a lot of trust in him. Playing this early and this often as a freshman, even with Ice and when he was healthy, Chris definitely gave us a spark off the bench. So we're just proud of his effort that he's given us. And we're just looking at his growth.
Avery's another guy who gave you guys a spark, especially in the first half. You guys had the oop connection, and I think he found you a couple plays later. He had an open jumper. Just what kind of spark can he provide? He has his ups and downs as a freshman, but what kind of spark can he provide?
Just an electricity that comes with Avery. Definitely he can get the crowd going at home, and his defensive capabilities. Switching over from offense to defense, that's definitely a game changer, as well as it affects the game in many ways. Like going out, getting lobs and things like that, just to get the crowd involved. That's definitely the type of energy Avery brings.
You ran the point a few times yourself. How did you feel doing that?
It's nothing crazy. I guess. I don't know what you want me to say. Yeah, I mean, it was just nothing ridiculous. We just trying to flow the offense as best as possible, especially you know, down a guy. You know, we try to what's the word? You know, spread out the ball handling. You know, responsibility amongst each other. Just knowing that we're out of a primary ball handler.
How beneficial can you be for that whenever you have a bigger guy on you and you're able to just break the press just by being able to bounce the ball off the floor?
Yeah, I feel like that is a good tool to have. Usually, typically, guys don't want to get that far away from the basket. So, I just try to use my skill set to my advantage.
How do you use this week to kind of balance? Obviously, you have finals, but also try to work on yourselves a little bit before you have to get back on the court here in about a week.
We just have to understand that we got to look in the mirror as far as, you know, why are things going this way, and definitely do some soul searching over these next couple of practices. They're going to be tough. So, you know, we're just going to have to be ready to work.
I know you guys have finals, but after 2 losses, does this week off kind of beneficial for you guys to try to regroup? Another tough opponent next week.